This week, Palm Desert Council member Quintanilla will become the city's first Latina and youngest female mayor. Tomorrow at noon, she'll be hosting a celebration of gratitude at Civic Center Park. I spoke with Quintanilla today about making history and her goals for Palm Desert. Karina, first off, how does it feel to make history as Palm Desert's first Latina and youngest female ever to become mayor?
It is a swirl of emotions. It is happy. It is taking in the emotions of other people. And I've gotten a lot of hugs and had a lot of moments where people are saying how it feels to break through. And it's, like I said, it feels good. It feels very good to take that on and to be able to represent for people that have felt that their voices may not have been heard. And the privilege of being able to speak two languages and having that direct contact where someone knows that there won't be an error in translation or where one word can make a very big difference. And I'm very happy to be able to do that and have cultural and economic representation, a lot of different ways, and it feels good.
What are your goals as mayor?
My goals are to do more outreach into the community. It is my personal philosophy that the government should come to the people. There is a lot of information on our website, absolutely. But I believe that we need to do more in other events. We hold community events, we're participating, but I think we need to have a greater presence at school events or places where for families and parents gather and more evening things. So I know that that would take more conversations with staff and city management, but how do we get that out there? Bilingual outreach, a few different things that mostly do with incorporating a broader base in Palm Desert.
I'm curious, what would you say is the biggest issue right now in Palm Desert?
The biggest issue is moving forward and recovering again from the storm that impacted a lot of people across the valley. And now that that has been declared a federal emergency, moving forward towards ensuring that we submit things on time as a city, and we have incredible staff. We really do. We're finishing up the process of redistricting. There will be one last public hearing today. If anyone wants to be present for our 4 p.m. meeting, the public comment section will start promptly at 4:30, and government is here for people to listen to.
And I understand tomorrow you'll have an event at Civic Center Park.
And doing it at Civic Center Park was very important for me when I realized a few months ago the way that things come full circle. In 1994, I had my very first experience speaking in public at the Civic Center Park Amphitheater. And then in 2024, 30 years later, across the parking lot at City Hall, I will be taking the role of mayor. So having that realization that things come full circle, it just meant that Civic Center Park is where we needed to have that.
All right, Karina, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
My privilege, thank you.